Oh, hello my friends. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just going through my normal 3x3 practice routine. Don't you know this routine? This routine is called the stupidity routine. In this routine, you balance two heavy books on your head and you solve the 3x3. So this is how I normally practice 3x3. If you haven't been practicing 3x3 like this, you don't know what it is to be practicing 3x3. Now, with all joking aside, what I have today is a very interesting challenge. In today's challenge, I want to be balancing some books on my head while I'm solving some cubes. Now, I've seen a guy do this with one book and a 3x3. It looked very difficult, so I tried it myself. After trying like 2 times, I solved the 3x3. Easy game. Then I stacked 2 books on my head. Did the same, and as you saw, it was pretty easy. So I decided to ramp it up a little bit and solve a lot of cubes with 2 books on my head. These cubes include the 2x2 all the way to the 5x5. Then, if I still feel up to another challenge after solving these 4 cubes, I will be solving a Mega Minix, Cube, Pyraminix and Square 1 with 2 books on my head. Now, these 2 books are very heavy books from school. They are from the science classes, and obviously those books have to be very heavy. So they're going to be balancing on my head. I'll be solving these cubes. You will see a time lapse. Every now and then I will say something, and I guess you can just enjoy the video. So just to show you, all of these cubes are quite mixed up. I don't know if you can really see that great on camera, but I'm trying to show you that all of these cubes are quite messed up. There isn't really a pattern to them. I just hand scrambled them. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this challenge goes. Now, before I start this challenge, I have a very big favor to ask you. I recently decided to do a bunch of Rubik's Cube challenges just like this one. But you see, the problem is I have to think of these challenges before I can actually make a video about them. And the problem is that I only have so much ideas for videos that I can do on Rubik's Cube challenges. I don't have a lot of ideas left, and that's where you come in. If you can leave any idea in the comments down below, I would really appreciate it. So with all of that said and done, let's get into the challenge. Okay, we have 2 very heavy and thick books on my head. Now I'm going to try to do this all in one shot. I think it won't be that difficult. We'll just have to see, and let's get started. This is the only way to pick up your cube, so don't think I'm weird or something. Two by two finished. Three by three finished. Now it's very obvious that the challenge with this challenge is that you cannot move your head a lot at any stage in the solve, otherwise the books will fall off. That's quite obvious, but I just wanted to get it out there. Four by four finished. Now at this stage in the challenge, I really don't want these books to fall off my head, because that would be really devastating. Even though I'm not really that far into the challenge yet, it really will be devastating. Okay, we're done with the centers on 5 by 5. Okay, we are finished with 5 by 5. And I have to say, up until this point in the challenge, it hasn't really been that much of a challenge. So I'm hoping that the Mega Minix and these other non-cubic puzzles will step up the challenge. Otherwise, it's another challenge idea that was just too easy for me. I don't know why all of the challenge ideas I have are so easy for me personally, but yeah. Oh, I just had a point there where the books fell that way and I thought they were gonna fall off my head. Luckily they didn't, and we can go on with the challenge. Okay, we are on last layer of the Mega Minix, and I have to say the most challenging part of this challenge is actually a pain I have in my back and neck right now. So if you have back problems or neck problems, I really wouldn't advise doing this. If you don't have it, I also wouldn't really advise doing this because it does put a lot of strain on those muscles for obvious reasons. But yeah, so far this challenge hasn't been too bad. The worst puzzle is out of the way, the Mega Minix, so yeah. Pyraminix is finished. We got pretty lucky with this cube. I skipped a few steps, which really helped a bit. But yeah, let's go on to the square one, see how it goes. Now, keeping these books balanced on your head is actually a lot more difficult when solving a cube, because you can't move your head around to look at your next pieces you want to solve, which is kind of obvious again, but yeah. And I think we're actually done with the square one, almost. We're done. We've solved all the cubes, square one, cube, Pyraminix, Mega Minix, 5x5, 4x4, 3x3 and 2x2. I have no idea how long this took, but this was actually quite fun. Closer towards the end, my neck and back got a little sore because of the extra weight on my head, which is obvious. Overall, wasn't a bad challenge. I really enjoyed it. If you want to do it yourself, I kind of wouldn't advise it, but you can try it. It's really fun. If you have neck and back problems, I would not do this at all. It really does put a lot of strain on those muscles. If you enjoyed the video, would you please leave a like on the video? I would really appreciate it. Also, if you want to subscribe for more cubing challenges like this one, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.